As bonfire night approaches, we hear from a husband and father who lost his entire family in a firework tragedy as the London Fire Brigade warn of the risks of fireworks.
I think historically fireworks are a fun thing to see, fun thing to do, but what we're trying to get across is that there's an inherent danger to using fireworks in the home setting.
We'll hear the moving interview with the father in a moment. Also on the programme, Virgin Trains has moved a step closer to running services to Europe, meaning competition for Eurostar for the first time in 30 years. Today has been London Poppy Day, when thousands of volunteers and service personnel go onto the streets to raise £1 million. And ahead of Halloween, we're at Britain's best pumpkin patch, finding out what makes it top of the crops. A stretch of the M25 in Surrey has been closed after a lorry overturned following a crash. All 4 lanes of the anti-clockwise carriageway between junctions 10 and 9 have been closed and a diversion remains in place. 2 drivers were treated by paramedics at the scene. Police are investigating reports of a man racially abusing Green Party Deputy Leader Mohsin Ali at Earl's Court Station yesterday. The 43-year-old said he went to police after a friend urged him to speak out, adding, "This is too much of a regular experience for Muslims." England forward Michelle Adjumang is to miss the rest of the season after a knee injury. The 19-year-old, who's on loan to Brighton Hove Albion from Arsenal, was carried off the pitch during England's 3-0 win against Australia on Tuesday. And then more stories and the latest updates as usual on your local BBC News website, or just go to the BBC News app.
A man whose wife and 3 children were killed in a house fire in West London, believed to have been caused by a firework, said the night destroyed his life. Arween Kishan was celebrating Diwali with his family at their home at Channel Close in Hounslow 2 years ago, when it became engulfed in flames. London Fire Brigade believes the most probable cause of the fire was a firework igniting in a bin next to the house. Now the Fire Brigade are issuing a safety warning for anyone using fireworks this season to be extremely cautious. Construction has begun on 10 new Elizabeth Line trains to meet the demand for growth. Transport for London says since opening in 2022, the Elizabeth Line has become the UK's single busiest railway service, with an average of 800,000 journeys every day. The new trains will help serve the future Old Oak Common Station and HS2 connection in West London. Now, a family-owned farm in Essex has been crowned Best British Pumpkin Patch for 2025. Hatter's Farm was voted as Best Patch by hundreds of families right across the country. Trick or Treat, the Halloween platform that came up with the awards, says the farm is a brilliant reminder of how much joy these farms can bring to families over the spooky season.
I think some of the feedback that I've seen from the people that voted for them was just the kind of sense of community, the events they put on. It's much more than just a pick your own pumpkin patch. They've got loads of things to do down there. They've got a magnificent maze that you can explore. They've got loads of great, as you would expect, food and drink stands. And then there's also loads of activities, and it's just a really fab day out for all the kids.